Hey everybody, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. Ben and Denise here, and happy birthday, America! It is the 4th of July, and as I say, freedom isn't free. A lot of people died to bring that freedom to you, and the folks that signed that Declaration of Independence could have easily assigned their death warrant because, that if it didn't go the way it did, they would have been probably hanged as traitors, right? Yeah, but
Yeah, I often argue that
yes.
our founding fathers are our greatest generation in our country's history. World War II vets are the greatest generation of our recent history, but in the history of our country, I do believe that the greatest generation was our founding fathers because they risked everything.
Yes, and they had the foresight to put things in place to keep us from messing it up. And yet we're still trying.
We're still trying.
God bless America,
Giving you a republic if you can keep it.
if you can keep it. Benjamin Franklin, right?
Yes.
Yes. That flag isn't flying just because it's the 4th of July. It flies there every day. And on the back side of the house, I've got a 30-foot flagpole, and I fly my flag every single day. I am a proud American, no matter what we do. Well, I can't say no matter what we do, but in most cases.
You're proud of the history of our country.
There you go. Best said. That's better said.
Yes.
So, what did we do this morning?
We actually hopped in the car, went to Johnson City, and watched The Sound of Freedom. Now, for you, those of you that are not aware, Sound of Freedom is a movie starring Jim Caviezel based on the true story of a Department of Homeland special agent, Tim Ballard. And his job was to catch pedophiles in the United States. And it's a story about how he gets involved with a brother and a sister that were taken and sex trafficked, and about the process of going to rescue them and what happens. And it's not an easy movie to watch. I mean, this is not a subject that, we all sit around and,
No, we shy away from it, which is exactly why they made the movie.
Exactly.
Now there's nothing graphic in this movie. You don't need to worry about that. They're not showing anything, but they are going into the story behind it, and this is the story about the rescue missions. Yeah,
Yes.
they are ongoing rescue missions.
Yes, and Tim Ballard actually left his job at DHS in order to rescue these children, and now he has an organization. I can't remember the complete name, something Underground Railroad. I will put it there for you. But this is what he does now to rescue these kids. And one of the statistics that really shocked me was that there are more slaves today than any other time in history, even when it was legal, and millions of them are children. And America is the #1 consumer of sex trafficked children. That was very disturbing. And it's when you watch the movie, we felt we needed to go see it. We've also supported it monetarily. We will continue to support the efforts monetarily. We believe this is extremely important, and we felt it was really critical to support this film and to support what they were trying to do. And we just want to encourage you all to see the movie and to really start to look into some of these statistics and what's happening. This is pure evil, and this, I believe, is Satan doing everything he can to hurt God, because children are the most innocent among us. And we know that this just we know it breaks our heart. Just imagine what it's doing to our Creator. And we believe these efforts should be supported, and we need to bring awareness to this. It is evil, pure evil.
Yep.
And we have to stand up to it.
And keep in mind, this movie has been done for 5 years, but the powers that be have done everything they can, every roadblock, every avenue to keep it from hitting the screens. That should tell you something. It really should tell you something.
Very, very powerful people that are involved in this.
Yeah.
Very powerful people.
Yeah. And like she said, we felt we needed to go see it. I think we were both a little afraid to see it. We were afraid of just the graphics and the things. We knew it would be upsetting, but it was well done, and we do encourage you to go see it. If you can't see it, if you can't afford to see it, they do offer free tickets to it. If you can't see it and want to help out, you can buy a ticket and pay it forward so somebody else can go see it.
Yes.
But we encourage you to support, efforts like that. 'Cause
And I don't know if afraid is the right word. I think it was more that
No.
we knew this was going to be a tough movie to watch. I think that was more it. Like, we knew this was going to be very emotional.
yeah, I guess
Right.
emotional is a better way of saying it. But
Yeah.
I just the subject matter. I think I was a little afraid that I might actually want to vomit in the movie theater because it is just disgusting and it's all around us, and the more we shed light on it, the more the darkness will get pushed back. So that's why we're using our little sliver of influence here to bring awareness to it and encourage you to share it, because if we can share it with a few people and you can share it with a few people, the awareness is getting out there, and that's what we're trying to do.
Well, and I think we should send a strong message, right? That this isn't going to be tolerated, and that this information is important. And this wasn't done. This didn't have big studio backing. They put it out on the line themselves to create this movie, and they did it. It was very well done, and very well acted. Of course, it's Jim Caviezel. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Right.
But this didn't have that big studio backing, so they risked a lot to bring this to us. And I think it would be great if we sent a message saying, we hear you, and we need to make a change, and we need to stop this. And I know Jim Caviezel's hoping that this goes viral, and that this could be a major push towards ending child sex trafficking. And before we end the video, I just want to call on the church leaders. Where are you? What are you doing? I'm not hearing the Catholic Church speak out about this or the other issues that are going on with our children in this country and throughout the West. I don't see the Baptist Association's Protestant, Methodist, right? I don't see these church leaders coming out and trying to stop this. And that is extremely disturbing. And it just shows the depravity and the weakness that has entered our church, and we need to change that. We need strong men and strong women in positions of leadership who are more afraid of God than man. And unfortunately, I think we have now gotten to a point where so many churches are now far more afraid of man than they are of God, and that is extremely concerning and sad. Yeah. So church leaders, where are you?
Yeah. You've got numbers behind you. You've got people. Your flock. They will follow you. You lead the charge. They'll follow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Pope sends out a message, right?
Yeah.
What happens? But where's the Pope?
Riding his bicycle down the street or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just something that is, as we watch the movie. And as I've looked more into this, and y'all know we run a youth mental health charity, so this is not a subject that we have really dealt with much. More of what we deal with are kids that are in crisis, but not due to sex trafficking. But as this comes up more and more, and as we've done the research, it's just something that has been at the forefront of my mind is the church should be at the charge, should be leading the charge to end child sex trafficking, to end sex trafficking, period,
Right.
but especially with children, and I'm not seeing that.
Yep. The church has a lot of power. The Catholic Church set up the original hospitals.
Yeah, orphanages, hospitals, yeah.
all that, yeah. I mean,
did some great things.
yeah. So let's do some more great things together.
Yeah. But please go see this movie.
Yeah.
Please support it. Please look into this. I know it's a difficult subject, y'all, but our children are the most innocent. And, if we can't save our children, if we don't take care of our children, what hope do we have?
Yeah. Better to tie a millstone around your neck and be thrown into the ocean than to hurt a child.
Yeah. Yes. And real quick before we go, there is no such thing as a minor attracted person. You're a pedophile, period.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't be trying to normalize hurting children. That is evil.
If you haven't heard that term, yes, those folks out there are trying to change the definition. They don't want to use pedophile. It has a negative connotation. So
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, it does. But but it has a negative connotation. So we should be using child or a minor
Attracted person.
attracted person.
For a pedophile. No, you hurt a child, you deserve grave punishment. I'm not going to go into what I believe they should do, but
Yeah. I worked with a truck driver that had a pretty graphic image of with a 2x4 and a nail and hammer. We'll just leave your imagination to that one.
yes.
So,
Oh,
all right. Well, anyway, go check out the movie. Jim Caviezel, you might recognize him from Passion of the Christ.
as well as other movies, but yes,
As well
that's
as
his
other
most
movies,
well-known,
but yeah,
yes.
So, anyway, don't blow any fingers off today. And since you'll still have all your fingers, go online, order a hori knife and maybe some comfrey root, and
Yes.
I think we're
Yes.
good. So, happy
Yes.
birthday, America! You guys enjoy the celebrations today, and
Be
go-
safe.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Yeah, and as Roger would say, go in peace and serve the Lord. Take care, everybody. God bless. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.